What is happening, DJ Talk family? How y'all doing? Welcome to the 69th episode of DJ Talk. Now, before we get started, I would like to send a shout out to everyone that's having a great week, but from last week, and not only that, but this week as well. But most importantly, Merry Christmas, everybody. And hopefully, y'all are enjoying this day, not only just last night, but today also. Spending time with your family and loved ones as well. That's the most important thing in life, to do that. So, all I can say is to all the DJ Talk family, Merry Christmas. So, if you're new to this channel, allow me to welcome you guys to D Nation family. Hope you enjoy yourselves. More importantly, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell for notifications and many more contents to come. So, stay tuned for more. So, with that being said, without any further ado, let's get right to it. In today's episode, this is going to be a very different topic today. We're going to be talking about. Today, we're going to be talking about a new topic. I know I've mentioned this many times in this podcast, in each episode I've mentioned. And for everyone, you are going to be blessed after this episode ends. And this topic is called Regain Your Importance. So, to everyone that has a lot of questions about this topic, and you may ask, what does it mean to regain the importance, or regain your importance, my importance, and everyone's importance? What does it mean, though? That is a very interesting question. There are a couple of words that are very interesting, and those are regain and importance. You see what I did? I split the two apart, two big words that are put together and split them apart. Regain means to gain something new, to get something again. Or on the other one, to take or get possession of something again. Importance, second one. Means the importance of something is its quality of being significant, valued, or necessary in a particular situation, marked by or indicative of significant worth or consequence. There are various quotes that talk about both regain and important, and it goes something like this. So we're going to start off with the first word, importance. The quotes of importance, and it goes something like this. Number one, Albert Einstein. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. And number two, Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, Black Mamba himself. The most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. Number three, Steve Jobs, rest in peace also. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Number four, Bobby Knight says, the will to succeed is important, but what's more important is the will to prepare. Excuse me. Number five, Maya Angelou says, courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage, you can't practice any other virtues consistently. You can practice any virtue erratically, but nothing consistently without courage. Number six, Miles Monroe says the value of life is not in its duration, but it's in its donation. Excuse me again. You are not important because of how long you live. You are important because how effective you live. Number seven, Theodore Roosevelt says the most important single ingredient in the formula of success is knowing how to get along with people. Number eight, Joel Osteen says, see when you drive home today, you got a big windshield on the front of your car, and you got a little bitty rearview mirror. And the reason the windshield is so large and the rearview mirror is so small is because what's happened in your past is not near as important as what's in your future. Well said by the man of God himself. Number nine, John Stuart Mill says, a man who has nothing for which he is willing to fight, nothing which is more important than his own personal safety. It is miserable creature and has no chance of being free unless made and kept so by the extortion of better men than himself. Number 10, the last quote of importance, Jim Rowe says, take advantage of every opportunity to practice your communication skills so that when an important occasion arises, you will have the gift, the style, the sharpness, and the clarity and the emotions to affect other people. And now we're going to start off with another word. The second part of the topic is called regain. Number one, Abraham Lincoln says, if you if once you forfeit the confidence of your fellow citizens, you'll never regain their respect and esteem. Sad, but it's the truth. Number two, Angelina Jolie says, we have a choice, but about how we take what happens to us in our lives. Whether or not we allow it to turn us, we can become consumed by hate and darkness, or we are able to regain our humanity somehow, or come to terms with things and learn something about ourselves. Number three, J. Reuben Clark says, I say to you that the price of liberty is and always has been blood, human blood. And if our liberties are lost, we shall never regain them except at the price of blood. They must not be lost. Number four, Albert Hammond Jr. says, over time, naturally, you lose your innocence from gaining power. I mean, not only power, but knowledge as well. You can't be innocent forever. But there's something in innocence you need to regain to be creative. Number five, Stephen Cohen says, there remains, however, the hope, at least in Russia, that is sometimes happens in history. The memory of lost alternatives will one day inspire efforts to regain them. And last but not least of the last one, quote of regained, number six, Stacy London says, style is the instrument you can pick back up when you want to regain something or should I say, some of the confidence you lost. That's very interesting. That was said by Stacy London herself. I repeated that for the people in the back. You want to regain some of the confidence you lost. So you see, regain your confidence at all times. So you see, when it comes to figuring out what is the most important thing in your life, you are regaining your importance. Like, take for example, if someone you love is very important to you and you want that person that you love to continue to do great in life, then you are hoping for a family member of yours to regain its importance and keep up with you and climb up that ladder alongside with you and move forward while you're doing that along with the family member of yours. Both and you both, and more than that, you and all of your family members are regaining your importance. And know that you and your family members have accomplished something, and all of you are on the right path. So, before I wrap up this episode, I would like to tell you something, and hopefully, it will touch your heart after this. Learn to regain your importance, because if you do that, everything will fall into place. Dare I say it? Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode. And most importantly, thank you guys for showing love and support throughout this year. Even though it was tough, it was a tough year. I haven't been doing a lot of episodes like I wanted to do it, but all I can say is I thank you all for the support and love. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Even though through these tough moments that I went through this year, but at the end, you still stayed with me and you still show love and support. So I thank you for that. Thank you. 2024 will be a different story. And I promise you're going to see a lot of new contents coming up, new podcast episodes coming up, and everything's coming up for 2024. We're on our way to 100 episodes. So let's just keep doing what we're doing. Let's keep being consistent. And more importantly, let's show love and support at all times. So stay tuned for more, baby. Speaking about that, stay tuned for more episodes of DJ Talk. Stay positive. Have a merry, merry, merry Christmas. And enjoy, and hope you enjoy this wonderful Christmas with your loved ones. Peace out.
Huh, come on, let's go.